All right, guys. So, like I was trying to say before my voice got critiqued,
I like
we're
your
gonna talk about
voice.
our snacks. You can go first and bring up a snack that you like.
Okay, right. So I just, thought that since I started mentioning it last time that you guys would like to see some of the snacks that we enjoy and Khalif obsesses over that gets us through. So the first thing is beef jerky. Okay, this for me is one of my favorite things just in general in life. Like, I love beef jerky. Especially, okay, this one is blazing hot smoked beef jerky. We got it from one of our vacations. I don't want to try to remember which. But, yeah, if you add some spice to it, I'm happy.
See, for me, it gotta be real beef jerky though.
Yeah, as opposed to like
A Slim Jim.
Oh, because I like Slim
It
Jim.
was like mechanically separated beef, and then they kind of put it together with a bunch of oil and anise juice and stuff, and then they
Did you
like
just
make
say
it
anise juice?
something. And then they make the thing out of it. Like that's how they get it. Like what do you say? Congeal. That's how they congeal.
It's not anise juice.
That's how they congeal.
And that's pretty gross. But I do prefer real jerky as well.
Okay.
So,
all right. Just saying. Because you'll snap into a Slim Jim.
I will, but that's better. Like a real Slim Jim.
Yeah,
I mean,
a
real
lot
Slim
better.
Jim. A real beef jerky is really good.
Michael, how you doing?
Like that's one of my favorite things. So beef jerky is for the go. All right, now, Khalif used to always buy. What was the name of that protein bar?
But you act like I kicked him to the curb completely. Quest bars.
Quest bars.
Yeah.
He used to obsess over Quest bars. Now, someone, I don't know who told him to try Kirkland brand protein bars. And these both come in a pack. That's why I'm putting them both up. One is cinnamon. The other is chocolate peanut butter chunk. And if you know my husband, as long as it says chocolate and peanut butter, he's happy. But these are really, really good.
Yo, the cinnamon one's good too.
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh, okay. We got a question real quick from Michael. Why we sideways? It's just because when you try to record vertically and then use it somewhere else, it doesn't come through well. I don't know why Instagram still doesn't let you just turn your orientation when you're watching a video. Like you can only watch it in portrait, but we could put it in landscape. So that's why, because if we put this on YouTube, then you're going to have those black bars going around.
Which we just don't
like
at
and I can't
all.
stand it. So it's any other platform, it looks bad when you're just vertical portrait. So that's why we do it. Just because we use the video in other places.
Right. So to recap, snacks. Beef jerky. Costco protein bars.
I believe you ain't gonna just say that. Look, the Costco protein bars. I'm gonna protein bars. Look, it's 21 grams of protein, only 2 grams of sugar if anyone cares, 4 grams of carbs altogether, and 15 grams of fiber.
Okay, so that's some good fiber right there.
And it's 160
calories.
No, this is 190. This
Okay.
one is 190. I don't know what that one is. This was 190 calories for the chocolate peanut butter one. The cinnamon one's good.
This is 180.
That's 180.
But yeah,
so
close.
So that's, I mean, for me, that's a big part of it. Is that it's a lot of protein and not a lot of anything else.
The part I care about, that it's delicious. That's the part that matters.
Well,
it doesn't taste bad.
So is a Twix.
No, but I'm saying,
I'm saying.
No. My thing is, if I have to eat a protein bar, okay, especially if you've had the Quest bars, they have like 85 flavors, and about 83 of them taste pretty gross or weird. I don't want some weird tasting thing in my mouth. So
that's what she said. All right,
that was not supposed to be. That's what she said, joke. But okay, I did. That was a bad setup. See? But yeah, so these are actually good. So I do like these protein bars.
Yeah, and there's more stuff. We'll probably do a full video on it. We'll go show you out more because a couple other protein bars I think are really good too. That make it. All right, so this here, powerful yogurt. Actually, powerful yogurt. And this powerful yogurt drink, both of them are really, really good. So this one, you saw the 20 grams of protein. The thing is, everything now is telling you, oh, we got protein.
Yeah, everything's hyped up.
You can buy Cheerios, and they telling you, oh, Cheerios with protein, and it's like 10 grams. I don't some of that, and it's just, I won't say, but it's not naturally occurring. They have to do different things. So I do like when it's at least dairy sources or something like that. So this one's 160 calories. And 4 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. It's really good. I mean, it's a good drink. It tastes really good. It's more filling than other things. Like we had muscle milk recently. I tried that. Muscle milk was good, but
it's not as
similar
filling.
macros. Yeah, but it's not as filling. Muscle milk is like Yoo-hoo or some type of watery version of chocolate milk. So this one is at least really good, and it comes in a metallic packet, so that's good. And the muscle milk yogurt, I forgot the macros on that, but those are really good too. And the package has a 6-pack, so I like that. The muscle
milk yogurt,
not muscle milk yogurt, the powerful yogurt. Powerful yogurt is really it's really thick and filling too.
All right. So this last thing I want to bring up, because this is Khalif's addiction. This is what he did. This is what I brought up last week when he put like 20 in the cart. So Stop and Shop, their Nature's Promise line, makes these crunchy rice rolls. Sweet honey cinnamon. So these are actually really, really good. And I'm not even like a rice cake or whatever type of person. But these are puffed rice. And but they're like long rolls. I don't understand why I just didn't cut them up, make them like chips. I'm not sure, but these long rolls.
Now you gotta commit to eating it.
And so, Kali put like 20 of these in our cart and bought a whole bunch of them last week.
Last week she said 12. Now she's saying 20. Yes, I see what I gotta deal with, right?
How many did you get, honey? Let me be accurate.
I don't know. Somewhere between 12 and 20 now. That's all I know, right?
You put a lot in the cart. That's the point. But they are really good. I will say I really like them as far as the taste goes.
Yeah, they have ones that are plain, and we tried them, right?
Yeah,
and they're plain.
No, but they're okay. Lightly sweet. It's not like they have no flavor. But the cinnamon ones are a little better.
These are like some cereal. I can't think of the name.
They do, yeah. They are like some cereal.
I mean, the texture, everything is like it. So I don't know. Maybe we'll think about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next week or something like that.
But yeah. So
40 calories per roll.
40 calories.
So the whole bag is 280 calories.
Which is all he cares about.
So yeah, sometimes at night I'm just sitting there while I'm working late. Like, okay, I need something to eat. I want something to fill me. Like a snack, and I get 280 calories. I can have this whole roll. A small Snickers that's like this big, is 250 calories. So I can have that, or I can have this whole thing, which may not be as great in every bite as a Snickers, but it's still satisfying, it's good, and there's a whole lot of it for 280 calories. So I can do that.
So yeah, so those are some of the snacks that we've been having, because I know snacking has been a big issue sometimes for us. Like, we'll have these great meals, and then in between the meals, we're like, okay, so what do you want to eat?
Yeah.
And just for y'all who are sticklers, yes, we have fruit and other stuff like that too. But this is like the non-fruit items, the non-natural from the ground
just
items that we have. So yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the week.
Let's talk about the week. Let's go.
Oops. What do you want to say? Why do I see this dude?
That was an accident.
See? Oh, she got somebody on the screen. Instead of us. I don't even know who it was. Probably some SNL character or something. I don't know.
It's a writer
writer.
I follow.
See, now she got Stephen King on her phone.
He's not Stephen King.
Well, that's the only writer I know.
Then you need to work on that. This is a personal issue. All right. So, first of all, we lost 2.5 pounds this week, which is not a lot, but it's better than the pound that we gained last week. So I'll take it.
See. All right, Jamil, what's up, man? All right, so I'm going to say one thing I wrote in there. Sherrian got annoyed because, okay, so I use the 10-day average. I've explained this before.
Here we go.
When I weigh myself, because I don't want to weigh myself and it's like, yo, I gained 5 pounds this week. But it really is something I had, the night before or something like that or whatever. Who knows? Got a lot of water in me. Need to drink some of that Fleet. Clean out, colon cleanser joint, something like that. So anyway, you get all the fluctuations that happen. So I do a 10-day average of my weight just so I can see the trend.
All I'm saying is average ain't helping me this week. So
I lost a lot of weight. Well, I'll say like for the
5
week,
pounds.
I lost
5
little
pounds.
5 pounds in the week.
You know how good that number would have looked.
And I think instead I had to say I lost 1 pound because of the average. So, but it works out like that sometimes, right? So, I mean, when you're losing, the average is always going to trail what you really are if the trend is going down, right? I mean, the average is always going to...
So since the goal is for the trend to always be going down, his doing the average is not helping us. That's all I'm trying to say. And don't say, what if it was going up? No, we're going to be losing.
Nah, it's just, it's not so much just what if it's going up. If it was going up, it'd be trailing too. And it'd look better. But it's good just because what if that 5 pounds... And let me tell you, it was like a 4 pound difference from one day to the next. You know what I'm saying? So that could be just some type of anomaly or something like that.
Let's not even talk about how you check your weight.
I need to consistently see those numbers in that range before I can say I weigh this amount. I don't want to be like, yo, I'm 215 pounds and I saw 215 once in my life. I need to make sure that I'm around that. So when I say it, if I jump on the scale, I'm somewhere close to what I'm saying.
So you trying to say it better than me?
So
you trying to say it better than me?
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, you trying to say it better
Maybe
than
your conscience is saying
Oh my gosh,
that.
no, it's not.
He better than me.
No, my conscience
Maybe your
is
conscience
fine.
is saying
You know, my conscience is saying that your husband should care enough to put down a 5 pound loss if he lost 5 pounds that week.
So I lost a pound this week.
5 pounds.
But it's all right. Or 5 pounds, whatever. I don't know. But
we're going to say 2.5 pounds.
Yes. And we are really close to another milestone loss. Another big loss. So.
I was just going to say, we didn't even tell them what we lost for the whole last month. But I guess
I don't even remember.
Yeah. So we'll have to do that next time. So we'll tell you where we're at right now.
Yeah, we have to probably look through and see, because we should put one of them calendars up like we said.
We're going to put a calendar up
each month.
We're just going to have to handle that.
Yeah.
All right. So since you said you can remember it, and then we'll get it done.
I have my phone right here. It's the only way I remember stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So next, eating was good this week. It's easier now that this is keeping us accountable, which is really the whole point, honestly. So we're eating at home more. We're not eating out as much. The same thing went for this past week. So what do we have? The barbecue on Sunday.
Yeah.
That was a whole thing. And neither of us ate much there. The only thing I had there was watermelon and then chicken wings, because my boy made these chicken wings that were amazing. But that's all I had at the barbecue. So, eating has been pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. I actually expected to eat a lot more at the barbecue. And then some things occurred and kind of limited what I could pick from. So, yeah, since my choices were really limited, I was just like, okay, I guess I'm not going to eat much. Some people probably watch these videos and was like, I'm going to hook him up. I'm going to talk all over this food for an hour. Or I'm going to do it. So, people's just looking out for me.
Oh, wow.
We should do a series called, like, Cookout Courtesy or something like that, right?
That'd be good.
Just walk people through how you prepare food and go around food and stuff. But anyway.
How to not be Karen at the cookout.
Man. See, you can't say that because a Karen was supposed to be at our cookout.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
No,
a real person named Karen. Okay, yeah, so we can't say that.
Yeah, who don't even look like
Karen. All right, so yeah, we're going to do that. But the one thing that you did say, which I think is important in our case, is so people understand that we're not doing a particular diet plan or or a fad diet or anything like that in terms of our plan for eating, which is on purpose. I think over the years we've tried things, we've read a lot of things, we've also had success doing certain things. And so we feel pretty comfortable in knowing what works for us and what we want to do. So honestly, like we're content to, first of all, eat at home is just the hugest thing, because eating out has been the biggest problem. Yeah. It hasn't been anything else but just eating out. And also, for us, just tracking our macros is really important. So that's what we want to do. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the big thing, because sometimes people will watch and say, "Hey, how about you try this or try that?" And like we've tried a lot of things,
and it's not because anything else has failed that we need to try something new or jump on something new.
This is like, for us, we just want to. Like, I want to be eating this way 30 years from now. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're looking, say, okay, so we need to, do this. Like we've done elimination diets, we've done, the cleanse, we've done, the eating for life thing.
Yeah, so we've combined food, we cut out carbs.
The food combining.
Right.
Yeah, we had the very low carb diet. Like, now this people call it, ketogenic or.
But that was like more fats than proteins, right?
Right.
But yeah, so like whatever. Like,
so,
I mean.
Yeah, but it was
there's
like.
Probably nothing you can name that we haven't.
Yeah.
Researched ourselves or tried at one point.
We juiced. I
think the thing that's important to say too for us is that it hasn't always, these things that we've tried haven't just been or only been for weight loss. It's been for health reasons.
Yeah.
It's a lot of it has been to try and figure out like the elimination diet, like do I have triggers for some of the things I go through or things like that. We've just done it together. But yeah, I mean, and it's not hating on anything that anyone else tries, but we just kind of know what we want to do, and that's what
Yeah,
that's it. And I'm just saying, last time when we did tell you our starting number, we've already lost over 30 pounds, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like trying to track it from the beginning. Like we wanted to track from the beginning of this year. Actually, from some point in December, I think.
Yeah, we wanted to track.
We started tracking, and then,
but I got
she
sick.
wanted to go in the hospital and have surgery and all that stuff. So that kind of threw off the tracking. So even when we report like, week 21, I mean it's really not week 21 from all that stuff because you had surgery the end of January. Yeah. So you were recovering February, March, so we really didn't kick it off till then, into what we're doing. So, yeah, too bad we can't go back and redo the numbers.
I wish. But
yeah. All right. So, with our finances, I mean, one thing is we're spending a lot more money on groceries, but we're spending a lot less on eating out, so. I mean, it's kind of, I won't just say a wash.
You take a little.
Because we're still trying to, like, just figure out everything as far as eating. Like, I think once we are comfortable, we're going to have probably a small amount of things that we're buying.
Yeah.
Like we're trying things, like the muscle milk. I mean, we just kind of saw that on sale and it's like, oh, let's try it. I never had muscle milk before. She grabbed one, I grabbed one. But we're not just going to be randomly grabbing things saying, let's see if this works for us. Let's see if this is a good thing that's satiating.
I think we're still in the discovery phase. Yeah. Because I guess for me, I'm not sure if this goes for you too, but I am trying to find, like nutritious food that I enjoy. I actually want to eat a lot. So that's kind of why we're trying different things. So, for example, last week I went to Costco and I bought the huge bag of broccoli, and I was like, okay, I can't let this go bad, and I did not want to steam the broccoli. So what did I do? I roasted the broccoli. Oh man, and I just thought that was the most delicious thing I had tasted.
Yes, you did.
I love the roasted broccoli so much. So that's something I'm like, okay, I can do this. Like cook this once a week and have with my meals because it was just that good. With a little olive oil, salt, and pepper, and a little Parmesan if you want. It was just good.
Olive oil. So you've been going to calorie too long.
Oh my wow!
Just olive oil, salt, and pepper.
Wow!
Huh? Wow!
It was good.
See.
My brother loved it too.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Hey, he's been going to calorie for a few years.
Anyways, let's go. So it's just a matter, I think, of us doing a little trial and error right now, finding things sustainable items that we actually enjoy.
Yeah, so once we do the budget, the grocery budget should go down.
Yeah, and the number of items should definitely go down.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so I got over 100,000 steps during the work week.
Khalif is still killing it.
Again,
still killing it.
Honestly, that's my goal. Like, I'm not even competing against people anymore. Like, it was fun. It's not like I don't still look and then say like, oh, okay, if I could do this, maybe I'll be ahead of them or not. But I mean, it's for me. I have a set thing. Like, if I can get 20,000 steps in a day, and it doesn't happen every day. I mean. Right now, I didn't even hit my regular goal.
But today's like
my goal was still 10,000. Today's like
I didn't even hit
10,000.
The worst day he's had in a while, and he's gonna go walk and get those steps.
Well, I don't know if I can. I gotta edit a video and gotta do all this other stuff.
Guy.
So I don't know if I can go.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, right. I'll be alright. What that mean? See, I don't get any support. Rodney Dangerfield. Nah, then she gonna try to touch me. Mm-hmm.
You gonna be like our friends about support me?
Need something. Man. So yeah, but then I was mad at myself because I said, okay, I wasn't really, in like competitive mode last week. But if I'm close, then I'm like, okay, I have a shot, so why not? But Friday, I didn't walk, so that was the first thing at work. So that messed me up. Then, so I went for a walk at night. We had something to do at church. I went for a walk after that. And I was exhausted. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. I got back to the house. And I was like, okay, let me just go in. Every time I approach the house, I walk to the end of the complex and loop back. And that's how I get home. This is the one time I didn't. And I lost by like 800 steps. And I would have gotten like 1,000. I was so mad.
Yeah.
I was so mad that I just didn't push myself like I normally do. But I'm just like, let me just get home. I'm not competing this weekend. It's okay. And then after I lost, then the competitive stuff came out. Then I'm just like, man, I should have just gone back and did that. He
was totally upset at himself.
Yeah. So, what else are we saying about this week? You got to talk about your health stuff too.
Honestly, with me, nothing new to share. I had a rough week. That happens a lot. It's funny because I'm in these diet bets. I'm not diet bets. Oh my gosh. In these the Fitbit challenges with Khalif. And so all our friends just see what a hard time I have because I'm always the one losing. And especially like if I have a good day and, meet my goal and even like do a little better, the next few days I'm out for the count. So, they kind of get it. Like, it's the physical stuff for me is tough. And, our weather has not been helping. It's just been a tough time.
So we got some advice from a medical journal.
Okay.
The doctor said that playing double bass for 2 minutes a day is the equivalent of 100 hours of working out.
I know you would love
that. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is we need to get some.
So we need to get you a double bass. Huh? We need to get a double bass in this house.
For you too.
I guess so.
I think he might have wrote that for you.
Well, I've been playing bass guitar. I guess it's not the same.
Yeah, right. We got bass, a little bass.
Yeah, I've been playing bass guitar, but I guess that's not the same as the workout. I see you getting a double bass, so that's fair. We can look into that. Shoot. So the physical stuff's just been really hard for me. So I haven't been able to do my stretching. I don't know. We're going to keep at it.
Yeah, and I've been doing my stretching and stuff. I've been doing my, at least my hip stretches. Been trying to work out my back. I'm foam rolling again. I'm trying to get back into it. I haven't gotten graduated back to doing the lacrosse ball in the glutes, but I've been at least using the foam roller. So I'm trying to just get back into all of that, and then, I gotta ease back into things. So, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, I think
that lacrosse ball is serious,
it's
man.
painful.
So yeah,
I think we're gonna get there. I have to say too, like just in general, I'm excited. Like I feel like we're gonna get there. All signs point to that.
Yeah.
The last few months have been good, especially since getting out of the hospital and really just trying to, just to narrow some stuff down and to be focused and to be motivated. The Fitbit challenge, a lot of little fire under this guy. Like it's been really fun and it's been good. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited. So since I said diabetes by accident, we can talk about diabetes. So
okay,
you can go ahead.
You can read your message.
What's that?
But yeah. So doing a diet bet has been in the past has been always. I mean, it's always worked. Like I've done it several times.
We've done a few diet bets.
Done a couple, and always win. Just because you don't want to lose money, right? So we
Hey Molly.
we so with the diet bets, I mean, if you don't know what it is, I'm just saying diet bet, right? You put money up, I think $25, $30, something like that. I forgot what we did, and we basically put it up, and you have to lose 4% of your body weight within 28 days. So. They give you the numbers. They make you weigh in by taking a picture of yourself on the scale, and then take a picture of the scale itself. They give you a certain word you have to write down.
Yeah.
So they just make sure it's you at that time.
And then you have to take a full body picture.
Yeah.
Of yourself on the scale.
Yeah, to show what you're wearing, so you can't like have your starting weight be with like bricks in your pocket or something like that, or a big puffy coat on, and then you're in a bikini when you try to weigh out. So they just want to make sure those things are happening. So we did that one, and then we did a transformation one, which is you have to lose 10% of your body weight over 6 months.
6 months.
So they want to ease you into it. So, the short-term motivation is supposed to be those 4-week challenges, and then the 6-month one is supposed to be something to try to sustain you.
So Khalif's plan is for us to keep doing the 4-week ones up till the 6-month one, so that we don't lose track of that 6-month one that we're trying to win.
They said you could be in 3 of the 4-week ones and 3 of the 6-month ones at the same time. So, I mean, we just kind of did it real quickly there, but I think if we could sit and look at and plan ahead, and we can try to be in 3 at a time and just keep, because you win money. I mean, the thing is,
his financial strategy is to make some money while we're losing weight.
Hey, you talk about side hustles,
that's some motivation right there.
Because, okay, I guess I'll just put money up. You put money up, you try to lose 4% of your body weight in 28 days, and then after 28 days, if you have not hit that goal, then you forfeit your money, and the winners split the rest. So, thanks, Jamil. It's really encouraging to see people come on here and they especially have known us for a while and see that we're know everything that we've been through over the years, and that we're still pushing to try to get healthy and be healthy. So definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, Molly, it's dietbet.com. dietbet.com. Yeah, I know they have some that start like around the beginning of the month. So if you go on the website, you can see which ones are starting right now. And like I said, it's motivating because you put your money where your mouth is, which is what I feel like we're doing. So it's a little extra motivation if anything else. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we've done it with some success in the past. We've done a few of them.
But I remember seeing Molly. What's she doing with the body bag? I mean, Molly is small. I haven't seen her in several years since like Lexus plays and stuff. But
Molly's still small, but everyone has goals they're trying to reach.
Okay,
you can't knock someone's goals. They can.
Okay.
People got things they're trying to do.
Okay, all right. No, that's fair. I just like I said, I haven't seen her in a few years. So.
Oh man.
All right. So I think those are all the things that we wanted to say.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now I am excited. The diet bet is a thing. We're putting our money out there.
Yeah.
Money is at stake.
Yes, I think with the with the amount of money we had to put up. Oh, so for the 6-month challenge, it's $25 per month.
So $25 a month for 6 months is what we have.
Yeah.
Each. So is what we put on the table.
So we put $300 for that, and then we put $50 for the for this month, for the month of June, and we're driving down to Virginia this weekend. So this weekend we won't even be here. We won't even be doing our normal fitness stuff.
So yeah.
And we'll be eating like on the road and stuff like that.
So we got a lot going on. So we really put our money where our mouth is with this diet bet.
All right, let's quickly recap our snacks.
All right, so recap of the snacks that we love. Beef jerky. That's my number 1 right there. Number 2, Costco, Kirkland, it's all upside down.
See?
Kirkland brand protein bars.
Hey, Andrea, you see this?
These are really good.
See what your sister doing?
Number 3. This is Khalif's thing. Powerful drink. They make powerful yogurt. Okay. So they make powerful yogurt and they make a yogurt drink that he loves.
So saying powerful drink sounds like pretty, weak. So I say powerful yogurt drink. So that's some free branding tips for y'all. Powerful yogurt. Change the name of your thing. And
the last thing we have is the Stop and Shop crunchy rice rolls. The cinnamon one. The one with cinnamon. It's really good. But yeah, so actually we do plan on packing some things for our trip to go down, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much yet. We'll see. But at least definitely just snacks and stuff. Because the way, conference runs and you don't know when you have time to eat, all those things.
So we're going to attend the conference. And the, neither one of us like fast food.
Not really.
So driving down, we're not going we don't want to be in a position to stop anywhere. I mean, I won't. I can just go to.
He just wants to drive straight down. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, bathroom stuff too. It's like what? So I mean, we're only going to Virginia.
So we'll be having some protein bars on the way down.
Yeah. This is
maybe some beef jerky.
This isn't good because this. Okay, this is messy. That's the one thing because it's a roll. When you start biting the rice roll, the little rice bits, puff rice, starts to fall apart. So sometimes you can get it on you. One day I remember I went out for a walk and it was raining, so my whole thing was wet, and then these rice things are falling on my shirt and like melting into my shirt, you know, from a little bit of sugar that's on there, you know.
Well, Dollar Tree has rice rolls.
Oh, what?
What?
Dollar Tree up, see?
We're going to have to take a little drive.
Dollar Tree about to lose their inventory in a minute. Okay.
But yeah, so we definitely will be taking some snacks and some small things with us. I don't remember if this hotel room had a fridge or not, but we'll see. But yeah, so I mean, that's all we got for today.
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, definitely go back and see why Sherrian is mad at how much I weigh. And
I'm not mad at how much he weighs.
No, it's okay. We won't have to
I'm proud of what
thing.
he did. I'm just mad that it doesn't count towards our count this week. But that's another story. I'm gonna leave that alone.
If it's legit, it'll count towards the next week.
Okay.
And actually, we don't know what that's gonna look like, you know, because obviously we won't be here. We usually weigh ourselves on Saturday.
Right.
That's like we grab that weight, and I usually do the average from the Saturday to Saturday. So we have to see if we're just gonna weigh on Friday, and then still do this on Monday. You know, we have to just decide.
We have to decide. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, send a message to Kali.
Yep, she mad. See, and that's your sister. She know.
I don't know if mad is the right word. Bitterness may come into play. I'm not sure if I would say mad.
All right, so we gotta go. Sherrian can edit this video. All right, see y'all later.
All right, guys. Bye.